Okay. Okay. So first point for the tips, how you can write the better informal letters. The first thing is collect all the thoughts in your mind, that what are you going to write, okay, before beginning to write the letter. Then make a rough list. From where will you make the rough list? On the right hand side in front of the address. Okay, with the pencil in the small handwriting you can note down that. Then take the time to write the letter, because the letter should not have the mistakes, cuttings. Okay, it should be neat and readable. Maintain a free flow of ideas. Interconnected thoughts should be there in the letter. Avoid skipping from one point to another. When you're writing, don't skip anything. Like you have discussed about something in first paragraph, but not then left it and not discussed in second and third paragraph. Then it will be a minus marking thing. But that means you will lose marks in that. Avoid scribbling or cancelling what has already been written. Understood? Clear with it?
Yes, ma'am.
So these are few tips. Then now, letter of invitation. First of all, the letter of, okay, I do one thing. I'm just sharing the screen with you so that you can see what I am reading.
Ma'am, we have to list all the types of informal letters.
Sorry, what did you say, beta?
Ma'am, we have to list all the types of informal letters.
Yes, of course, you have to list all the types of informal letter. Are you able to see this letter?
Yes, ma'am.
Too small.
Yes.
So I can't zoom.
See, these are the notes I'm going to share with you.
Ma'am?
It is having, yes, beta.
Ma'am, it is too small. I can't see in the laptop.
You can't see in the laptop. Okay.
Ma'am, please zoom in.
If I'll zoom, then it will not be
Ma'am,
here.
can you invert your phone?
I tried, but it is not going in that way. See, I did in that way.
Ma'am, switch off your rotation of phone.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now is it readable?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So every person needs to write a letter at some point of time in his life. Letters not only carry informal, ye to sab introduction hai. That's okay. Main thing is this format of an informal letter that is given clearly here. How you should write a proper letter. That format is clearly given over here.
Ma'am, but इसमें locality क्या है?
Locality. कौन सा एरिया है आपका? Like Maninagar, Bhopal, Shaibagh, these are localities. Okay. All the points are given over here. Points to remember, types of informal letter, tips to write an informal letter, and now samples. First of all, the first sample is letter of invitation. Okay. So that is given here. Yes, beta.
And we have to write this letter.
You can take a printout, you can study them, but I would prefer that whatever questions I will give you, that you have to note down, that you have to complete.
Okay. And ma'am, this is only for reference.
This is only for reference. You have to do the question. So you have to do the letters which I will give you in the worksheet.
And ma'am, you will give this link.
Yes, I will give you this link.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Because it will help you a lot. I'm pleased to inform you that my father has finally bought a home here in Mumbai. It is right in the middle of the city. Now this is invitation letter. Okay, given over here. Then once somebody is writing you the invitation, you have to write an reply to that invitation. So that is also given to you here. That also falls in the category of informal letter. very nicely. They have these notes are having very nicely jotted down all the points. That's why I'm giving you. Letter of information is there. Dearest Madhav, I hope you are in good health and are enjoying your stay at your grandfather's place. It is with great pleasure that I write today to share a surprise with you. The annual prize distribution ceremony of my school was held this week. As it was a yearly event, a lot of planning and preparation preceded the day. A stage was built on on the school ground, and the place was decorated by students. Mrs. Verma, a retired Hindi teacher, was the chief guest of the ceremony. The event began with a speech recited by the head boy and a welcome song sung by the children of the primary section. Then the entire thing is given over here. You should read that. Next letter is reply about the information. So both the letters are given. If you are writing or you are replying, so both the letters are given. So this will be really helpful to you. Okay. Now, letter for seeking advice. Dates you can change accordingly. Letter of advice. Now here in the first letter, he was asking for the advice, and here the person is giving the advice. So both the letters are given over here. Study them thoroughly. It will give you an idea also and many things to you. Okay. For writing any kind of letter. Then friendly letter. Letter of advice again. Letter of gratitude. Letter of information. Letter of apology. Letter of information. Complaint. Okay. So till here it is there. So I guess these are sufficient for you for informal letters.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ये सब लिखने के हैं
नहीं बेटा, नहीं लिखने के हैं. ये सब आपको स्टडी करने हैं. इनके जैसा कोई भी आता है, अगर इनफॉर्मल लेटर्स आते हैं तो इनके जैसे ही आते हैं.
For reference and
Yes,
understanding.
it is for reference. It will give you an idea how to write it. जितना ज्यादा आप स्टडी करोगे ना इनको लेटर्स को, उतने जितने ज्यादा लेटर्स आप स्टडी. इनफैक्ट मैं तो आई एम सेइंग दैट वेरेवर यू आर गेटिंग, कहीं से भी आपको कोई भी लेटर्स मिलते हैं, आप उनको स्टडी करो, क्योंकि वो स्टडी करने से आपको और ज्यादा आइडियाज मिलेंगे. तो आपका फ्री हैंड रहेगा लेटर्स लिखने में. ओके. एंड आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू ऑलमोस्ट 5 to 10 लेटर्स. Understood? Formal and informal separately. So that will give you the practice also. Understood?
Ma'am, letters का mainly
To write as homework.
हाँ.
मैम
to write
लेटर्स
as
का
homework.
मेनली टेंस कौन सा होता है?
Letters का mainly
टेंस कौन सा होता है?
tense कौन सा होता है? It goes in the present tense, बेटा.
ओके मैम.
It goes in the present tense with the past tense as well. If you are talking about the event, okay. If you are talking about any event, then obviously that will be held in the past or in the future. So letter does not have any specific tense. It goes according to the need of the time.
And ma'am, if we have to invite and tell that we will enjoy them in future also.
So that will go in the future tense.
Okay.
So that is what I said. It goes with the it goes according to the need of the topic. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. One more I will show you here. Let me forward this here itself. I'll just forward it to myself. First of all, let me see how it goes. Okay. Fine. I'll send it to you. After the class, I will send it to you. Because it is coming like this, then I have to rename it. Means proper nomenclature I have to put on this. Otherwise, you will not understand. Let me open the formal letter so that I can show you that also. Okay, let me share the screen now. Okay. Are you able to see it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
this is the formal letter. This is the format. In the formal letter, we have sender and receiver both. And date we have mistaken. Date will come below the sender's address. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
3 paragraphs again. Complimentary ending. Yours sincerely or faithfully, as I told you. Sender's address, name, designation. Now, points to remember. The date, these things you have to write. What you have to note down, that I'll tell you. Format you have already written. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? Format you have already written.
Yes,
Now, with the proper heading, formal letter and informal letter, you have to note down these points as well. This points to remember.
ma'am,
Okay.
we have to write it now.
No, not right now, beta. I'm just telling you that you have to note down from the notes.
You will
Huh?
send, then we have to write
Sorry?
points, remember, and types of formal letters. All we have to write when you will
Yes,
send.
yes. कितना है बेटा? बहुत ज्यादा है लिखने के लिए?
No, ma'am, I was just asking.
हाँ, so you have to write it. Okay. So in the formal letter, the date when the letter is written is extremely important, as these letters are often saved for further reference. Use of modal auxiliaries implies the forcefulness of your request, even while maintaining the polite tone. See, English itself is a very emotionless language. अगर आप हिंदी में किसी को कह रहे हो कृपया आप मेरा ये काम कर दीजिए तो समझ में आता है, आप या फिर आप किसी को कह रहे हो मेरा ये काम कर दोगे तो समझ में आता है. लेकिन if in English you are saying, can you do this work? There is a difference. Will you do this work or can you do this work? Okay. Will you do this work shows like you are asking a question. You know this? Will, when you are using with a statement, will you do this work is a question. Whereas when you are saying, can you do this work is a asking, a request that if that person could do that thing for you. Understood? So
Yes.
use of proper modal auxiliaries is very much important. If you are using the wrong one, it will be lost. Like while entering into the class, what do we say? May I come in, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Many students say, can I come in? May is very much important when you are seeking the permission in yes. There is a difference. जब आप can use करते हो तो सामने वाले का आंसर yes या no दोनों में हो सकता है. You are not asking for any, you are not forcing that person to do that thing. But एक पोलाइट वे में फोर्स करने के लिए जब आपको आंसर सिर्फ यस में ही चाहिए हो, that time you need to ask the question with may. May I do this for you? May I have your pen, please? That time it shows that you need the answer in yes only. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
And may includes the polite request. It's a polite request form. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Contact details could also include email address. Sorry? Did you say something?
No, ma'am, someone's mic was on.
Okay. Contact details of whom? Yours. Your contact details could also include email address, phone number, especially where a reply is requested. When you are asking in the last line, when you are writing, I need your reply or waiting for your reply. So then you have to mention, it is mandatory to mention your proper name and your phone number and your email address. Understood? There are 3 types of formal letters. business letters, letters to officials, and letters to newspapers. I told you this thing in the last class.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So let's see how many letters are there. Almost 10 letters are there in these notes as well. Tips for writing a formal letter. First one, the subject should address the prime purpose of the letter. Second, the letter should begin by discussing the matter at hand stated in the subject. That means you should clearly describe the reason to the person with the authentic examples or supporting things. The letter should be concise. It should not be a long informal letter type of. Formal letters are always in a concise manner, to the point, avoiding unnecessary details. Complex professional jargon, typical words which are used for the formal letters, that should be avoided. ऐसे भारी भरकम वर्ड्स नहीं यूज कर रहे हैं जिनका मीनिंग कंफ्यूज कर जाए. We use simple language as much as possible. Understood? It is important to maintain a polite yet professional tone throughout the letter. No personal touch in it. Cross-checking for spelling or grammatical errors is always helpful because you lose marks in that. Next, samples. First one is for letter requesting for break time extension. That could be done for school as well.
Yes.
Write a letter to your principal for requesting requesting for break time extension.
Yes.
Can it be done?
Yes, ma'am, for leave.
Yes. So that is given over here. Okay. See, both the addresses are there, your address as well as the school address. Okay, with the date. See, such a small letter is there, but to the point and very informative. With due respect, whenever you are writing it to the principal, always use this phrase, with due respect. When you wanted to draw attention, 1 second, somebody is there in the class. I need to. Okay. Fine. So you have to take care of that thing, that if you are writing to a respectable person, you should write this. With due respect, I, who is I? When you are writing, when it is, see, I'll tell you one thing. When we are writing with due respect, it's a phrase. We wanted to break this phrase here itself. So we have put a comma. After this, I have written again I, and then again I have put the comma. Then I have written my name. Okay, and again I have put the comma. Now, this comma I have put to take a pause after a phrase. Understood? Whereas this comma and this comma I have put because there is a general information. ये वो information है जो mandatory नहीं थी, क्योंकि letter के end में भी आपने अपना नाम लिखा है. But sorry, I just skipped with my pen cap. But this is not less important as well. You have to write, whenever you are writing the name after I, you have to put a comma before the name and after the name. So this thing which comes between the two commas is known as a general information. What do we call it?
General information.
General information. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Studying in class 9B, would like to request you to consider extending the break time from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. Now, why do you want this? This is the first line includes your introduction as well as the reason of writing the letter. Understood this thing? Second paragraph is including why are you asking for that? since many of our parents bring us lunch from home, it becomes difficult to go to the entrance to fetch it and finish eating it on time. We are therefore often late for the next lesson and are punished for the same. Also, it is the only time we get to practice for the annual day celebration. This extension will also allow us to play on the school grounds and prevent us from becoming mere bookworms. Done? Reason दे दिया आपने? Now third paragraph.
But what is the meaning of mere bookworm?
पैराग्राफ का मतलब ये नहीं है कि लंबे लंबे लाइंस लिख लो, 5-5, 6-6 लाइन की पैराग्राफ होते हैं. Paragraph could be of 1 line also, 2 line also, and 5 line also. Always your second paragraph will be much bigger than your first and the conclusion paragraph. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, what were you saying, beta?
Ma'am, he was asking what
What is the meaning of mere bookworm?
Mere मतलब सिर्फ बुकवर्म बन के ना रह जाए भाई. हम बार बार अगर 24 घंटे हम पढ़ाई करते रहेंगे, अगर हम सिर्फ पढ़ते रहेंगे और हम कोई एक्टिविटी नहीं करेंगे, हमारे पास में यही टाइम है, यही ब्रेक टाइम है जिसमें हम जाके खेल सकते हैं. ठीक है, और अगर वो भी हमें नहीं मिलेगा तो हम सिर्फ किताबी कीड़े बन के रह जाएंगे, तो वो हमें नहीं बनना है. अंडरस्टूड? मियर मीन्स सिर्फ. ओके, एंड दिस बुकवर्म मीन्स किताबी कीड़ा. बहुत ज्यादा पढ़ाकू होते हैं ना जो बच्चे, उनको बोलते हैं बुकवर्म्स. पूरे दिन किताबों में घुसे रहते हैं जो. अंडरस्टूड ना? क्लियर?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
यस. तो हम बिल्कुल भी नहीं है मैम, बिल्कुल भी नहीं है.
बनना भी नहीं है सर.
हाँ,
बनना भी नहीं है.
बनना भी नहीं है. Your understanding in this regard will be greatly appreciated. This is the reason why we are writing to you this letter, and we need your positive response. So for positive response, what we have written in this regard, we will be greatly appreciated if you show your understanding. यानी कि हमने एक लाइन में क्या कह दिया भाई, प्लीज हाँ ही कहना आंसर में, रिप्लाई में आप हाँ ही कहना, ना मत कहना.
नहीं मैम, ऐसा कह दिया कि हाँ कहोगे तो ही अप्रिशिएट करेंगे.
हाँ कहोगे तो हम बहुत अप्रिशिएट करेंगे, और ना कहोगे तो हम आपको कर्स करेंगे. राइट? सो योर्स फेथफुली रोहित वरे. Okay, this is done. Now next letter. Let's see what is written in the next letter. Next letter is requesting for information. Okay. Request for information. Dear sir, with reference to your advertisement. Now, regarding one advertisement, you have seen one advertisement, and regarding that you need more information, or you wanted the more information regarding something. So where have you seen that thing regarding which you need the information? That should come in your first line. Okay, with reference to, वो आपको reference देना पड़ेगा first line. With reference to your advertisement printed in today's newspaper, I again see. Can you see this? एक line finish हुआ today's newspaper. अब इसको यहीं पे break करना है. तो क्या किया हमने? We have put a comma. Then again we have put a comma for the general information, which who is I. That general information is telling who is I. Okay. The father of Sagar Rathore requests you to send me a brochure with the relevant details. My son has now.
What is brochure?
ब्रोशर क्या होता है? स्कूल का ब्रोशर नहीं मिलता है जिसमें सारी इंफॉर्मेशन होती है, स्कूल में क्या क्या एक्टिविटीज होती हैं, कौन कौन से लैब्स बने हुए हैं, क्या क्या चीजें और है.
पेपर.
जो लीफलेट होते हैं ना, जिसके अंदर सारी इंफॉर्मेशन होती है एक पर्टिकुलर कंपनी या फिर एक पर्टिकुलर स्कूल के बारे में, दैट इज कॉल्ड ब्रोशर. फोटोग्राफ के साथ में.
Pamphlet, ma'am. Pamphlet.
हाँ, पैम्पलेट काइंड ऑफ. ओके. सो माय सन. नाउ फर्स्ट लाइन में आपने, फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ में आपने एक्सप्लेन कर दिया व्हाई आर यू राइटिंग दिस लेटर. ओके. नाउ इन सेकंड पैराग्राफ यू आर एक्सप्लेनिंग इट. My son has passed 9 and is currently in class 10. I have been on the lookout for the best assistants for his current academic year. Your advertisement appears very promising. हम उनको थोड़ा सा चढ़ा देते हैं. ठीक है, कितना के बाद अच्छी चीजों के लिए हमारे पास है. तो कैसा बोलते हैं?
लगा रहे.
हाँ,
बटर लगा रहे हैं।
बटर लगा रहे हो, अच्छा ठीक है। योर एडवर्टीजमेंट अपियर्स वेरी प्रॉमिसिंग, बट बेटा ये लैंग्वेज है, आपको बहुत पोलाइट होके फॉर्मल लेटर्स लिखने होते हैं। देयर कांट बी, यू कैन नॉट यूज हार्श वर्ड्स ओवर देयर, यू हैव टू बी पोलाइट, क्योंकि हमें लेटर के थ्रू ही मैनिपुलेट करके उसे हाँ करवाना है उस चीज के लिए। अंडरस्टूड?
Yes, ma'am.
So your advertisement appears very promising. However, I would like to take a closer look to your brochure before making my final decision. Last paragraph. As you understand that this is a critical time for my child, I request you to send me the details at the earliest. दे दो जल्दी से, वरना मैं दूसरे स्कूल का ब्रोशर मंगवा के वहां पे एडमिशन करवा दूंगा। ठीक है ना? अब आई अवेट फॉर योर रिप्लाई। थैंक यू। ये जोक्स थे जिनको हमने प्रॉपर समझने के लिए यूज किया है, ऐसा हकीकत में नहीं है। ठीक है ना? दिस इज अ प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट टू राइट अ लेटर फॉर व्हेन यू आर सीकिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन। नेक्स्ट, लेटर फॉर डुप्लीकेट स्कूल लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट, ऐसा आता है ना? आता है या नहीं आता है?
डुप्लीकेट स्कूल?
हाँ,
डुप्लीकेट स्कूल क्या मतलब क्या होता है?
डुप्लीकेट बेटा आगे का भी पढ़ो।
लिविंग करना है, पर मैम डुप्लीकेट स्कूल क्यों लिव करना है?
अरे बाबा, मैडम प्लीज रीड द एंटायर स्टेटमेंट। लेटर फॉर डुप्लीकेट इज डिफरेंट, डुप्लीकेट स्कूल लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट इज सेम। एक वर्ड है स्कूल लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट, उसकी डुप्लीकेट कॉपी चाहिए, डुप्लीकेट स्कूल नहीं है।
यस मैम।
इसीलिए कहते हैं ना कि देयर इज अ डिफरेंस। रोको मत जाने दो एंड रोको मत जाने दो, एक कॉमा बहुत बड़ी मिस्टेक कर देता है बोलने में, है ना?
यस मैम।
So please understand what I am explaining. Okay, I, comma, the undersigned ex-student of your reputed school, request you to grant me a duplicate copy of my school living certificate. Why do you need this? I misplaced my original certificate a while ago and I am in urgent need of it for my further education. Now, when have you said, how would school remember that? When were you there? So I was a student of 2006-2007 batch. My school roll number was this and I was in division B, section B. Okay, my hall ticket number was this. I am enclosing a photocopy of my mark sheet for your convenience to prove that I was there. I am not anyone else. Otherwise, the school will not provide me the certificate if I am not having the proper certificate for, sorry, you can say
Details.
details, not
Proof.
evidence that I was a student. Kindly give me the document as soon as possible, as its absence is causing hindrance in my admission process. Hindrance means delay or complications. Okay, I am ready to pay any charges applicable for the same. Okay, next, letter number 7, confirming participation in cleanliness drive. Okay, dear sir, on behalf of my classmates and other students of New Era High School, I would like to express our wish to assist you in the cleanliness drive of you have organized. The principal and teachers of our school informed us of this drive and encouraged us to participate in it. I am proud to say that your endeavor has not gone unnoticed. That means आपने जो effort किया है वो unnoticed नहीं किया है. Endeavor is a word used for the effort done by someone. On the contrary, they have proved to be extremely inspirational and encouraging. Asking people to contribute in their small ways to such social causes makes people feel a sense of belonging and responsibility. When a person puts in his own time and energy to nurture the place he lives in, he begins to recognize its value and appreciate it. If every person in this country does his part in keeping his neighborhood clean, we will save a lot of money and manpower, which can in turn be put to better use for the development of our country. We, the students of New Era High School, would like to contribute to this noble cause and will encourage our friends and families as well to do the same. We are grateful for this opportunity we received to serve the land which provides for and nurture us at all times. Thanking you, yours sincerely. Go through it once again. I have read it for you. One more time you go through it, you will understand it. Next, requesting for admission. Okay, then one more is there. Subject change, letter for subject change. Then letter for requesting for extra class. Okay, so I guess these all are very helpful to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Few more I will arrange, like letter to editor, newspaper one and the business proposals. In that way, like municipality head वाला आता है, CBSE में common है municipality वाला, कहीं से भी उठा के दे दो. So that one and
और मैम इनफॉर्मल में बर्थडे पार्टी.
हाँ, इनफॉर्मल में बर्थडे पार्टी है और इसके अंदर म्यूनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन है. ठीक है, फिर भी लेटर टू एडिटर और ये न्यूज़पेपर एडिटर और आर्टिकल के लिए, बुक्स के लिए और आपके म्यूनिसिपैलिटी वाला, ये मैं तीनों और इंक्लूड कर दूंगी, वो मैं दे दूंगी आपको. ठीक है,
ओके मैम.
ओके.
अभी और क्या बाकी रहता है? अब किसी को डाउट है इसमें?
नो मैम. नो मैम.
और कुछ पूछना है?
मैम लास्टली इनफॉर्मल लेटर में हम जो सेंडर का एड्रेस है वो लिखना है.
हाँ, वो तो लिखना पड़ेगा ना बेटा, खुद का लिखना है ना उसमें.
मैम इनफॉर्मल में, फॉर्मल में नहीं.
इनफॉर्मल में एड्रेस नहीं आता है. ओनली द सेंडर्स एड्रेस कम्स.
मैम
बोलो.
मैम फॉर्मल लेटर में हम डियर रिस्पेक्टेड क्यों नहीं लिख सकते? रिस्पेक्टेड मैम.
नहीं लिख सकते?
रिस्पेक्टेड मैम, रिस्पेक्टेड मैम.
किसने
डियर
कहा
क्यों
नहीं
लिखते?
लिख सकते? किसने कहा नहीं लिख सकते? मैंने तो आपको कल यही कहा था कि अगर आप प्रिंसिपल को लिख रहे हो तो डियर मत लिखना. अगर आप प्रिंसिपल को लिख रहे हो तो स्ट्रिक्टली डियर मत लिखना. रिस्पेक्टेड सर और मैम ही लिखना.
और मैम टीचर को लिखना तो भी रिस्पेक्टेड.
तो डियर मैम लिख सकते हो, डियर सर लिख सकते हो. डियर कोई उनके लिए यूज नहीं होता कि जो आपके बहुत खास है उनके लिए आप डियर यूज करते हो. डियर आप रिस्पेक्ट से भी यूज करते हो. अंडरस्टूड?
प्रिंसिपल को डियर क्यों नहीं लिख सकते?
हाँ,
प्रिंसिपल को डियर क्यों नहीं लिख सकते?
प्रिंसिपल एक डेजिग्नेशन, हाई
बड़े हैं
डेजिग्नेशन.
तो हाँ.
हाँ, इट्स अ हाई डेजिग्नेशन, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर नॉट राइटिंग. अंडरस्टूड?
यस मैम.
अभी इसके अंदर एक और मैं चीज, अच्छा डायरी एंट्री भी है तुम लोगों को?
यस
नो मैम.
किसको है, किसको नहीं है?
मैम मुझे कल ही अपने पीरियोडिक टेस्ट का सिलेबस मिला है.
मैम मेरे में है डायरी.
ओके
हाँ,
ओके, वन बाय वन, वन बाय वन.
मेरे में भी है डायरी एंट्री.
One by one. I am not able to understand if you are talking all together. One by one.
Ma'am, Angel Shah, ma'am, I have got diary entry in my syllabus.
Okay.
And
fine.
ma'am, exam
Mahi?
is from 16 July.
Okay, fine. Mahi,
मैम आई एम आल्सो हैविंग डायरी एंट्री.
Nirmit,
मैम मैं नहीं है मेरे में. मैम बुक में है लेकिन सिलेबस में नहीं है.
आपके सिलेबस में नहीं है डायरी एंट्री. ओके, हीर.
मैम है डायरी एंट्री.
ओके, भव्या.
मैम आई आल्सो हैव डायरी.
मैम आप पीरियोडिक.
Okay, do one thing. Listen. अभी नहीं है या आगे भी नहीं होगी?
मैम अभी नहीं है, सिर्फ बाद में होने वाली
तो
है.
अभी नहीं है ना, तो कोई बात नहीं. आप चुपचाप सुन लो. जिनको है वो भी समझ लेंगे और आपको भी समझना जरूरी है, फिर आगे भी तो आएगा ही ना.
मैम आप पीरियोडिक टेस्ट की बात कर रहे हो या फिर एनुअल?
नहीं, मैं कॉमन बात कर रही हूँ.
जनरल.
मैम
मैम पीरियोडिक में है मेरे भव्य.
ओके, एक मिनट, मुझे दिया ने मैसेज सेंड किया है, मुझे देखने दो इसके मैसेज. बेटा एक मिनट. हाँ बच्चे, मैं देखती हूँ आपने मुझे क्या मैसेज सेंड किया है. ओके फाइन. Descriptive writing is very simple. You simply have to describe the things. Then also I'll tell you. पहले मैं Okay, lower down your hand. I'll just.
Ma'am,
हाँ जी बोलो.
ma'am, I am having English exam on 15th July.
Okay. मैं आपको इसलिए पूछ रही हूँ क्योंकि अभी मेरे पास में फॉर्मेट सारे रेडी है, सो दैट आई कुड शो इट टू यू. ओके. आज ये खत्म होता है थोड़ा ग्रामर का, तो देन वी कैन गो अहेड विद द लिटरेचर देन. ओके. Now this is the format. Note it down, everyone. Please note it down. Format of diary entry.
Yes.
डायरी एंट्री में भी नोटिस राइटिंग की तरह स्क्वायर बनाना पड़ता है.
Yes. We have to make a box. Mandatory message, precise writing, notice, and diary entry. It will always come in the box. Okay. First of all, what comes? Day and date.
Date,
Then below that,
time.
मैम
yes beta.
मैम आपने अभी क्या बोला? मेरा नेट इशू था मैम.
मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला बेटा, मैंने सिर्फ ये बोला, मैंने कहा मैसेज, नोटिस, डायरी एंड प्रेसिस राइटिंग में हमें बॉक्स बनाना ही है. बस इतना ही बोला मैंने.
मैम ये लिखना है.
हाँ ये लिखना है. और बॉक्स बना के लिखना है. हाँ. हाउ टू मेक अ प्रॉपर बॉक्स?
हम पहले लिख लो उसके बाद.
हाँ नहीं, पहले ये
पहले-
लिखो फिर मत बनाओ. I'll tell you.
मैम बाय
हमेशा
मैम पहले बॉक्स बनाने का.
रुको बाबा रुको. Somebody is waiting in the waiting room. Wait. Okay. How you have to do? You have to draw 3 lines. This, top, and this. Then start writing. और जब finish हो जाए तो इसको close कर दो और हमेशा pencil से draw करो, so that you can erase the extra line. Understood? And it will be neat also. Clear?
and then it will be in past tense only.
हाँ, it will be in the past tense क्योंकि जो हो चुका है वही हमें उसमें बताना है. Okay? So day and date, then time, then heading, which is optional. Okay?
Ma'am,
Dear
please
diary.
Roll it down.
हेडिंग आप नहीं लिखोगे तो सही रहेगा क्योंकि ये एक ऐसा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड थिंग है कि अगर गलत हो गया तो मार्क्स चले जाएंगे. तो इससे बेटर है उसको स्किप कर दो क्योंकि वो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं. अगर आप लिखोगे तो मार्क्स जाएंगे, अगर आप नहीं लिखोगे तो नहीं जाएंगे मार्क्स. ओके. डियर डायरी, then main body, and then concluding line, and at the end name.
मैम डन.
Done? Okay.
एंड मैम नोटिस राइटिंग भी हो गया.
भाई सब एक साथ में कंप्लीट नहीं हो सकता. तुम्हारे स्कूल वाले के 4-5 लेक्चर लेकर के करवाते हैं क्या?
नहीं मैम अभी हुआ नहीं है स्कूल में ये सब.
तो फिर
मैम
ऐसा
आपने बोला नहीं.
देखो मेरी बात. See students, I'll tell you one thing. I don't have any problem in completing 4 to 5 topics in one class. But आप ही को confusion होगा ना, आप सब कुछ सब mix हो जाएगा. You will not understand.
मैम आपने अभी बोला ना राइटिंग्स में और क्या आता है, मैंने इसलिए बोला मैम.
अभी मैंने नहीं बोला कुछ भी. मैंने कहा उसमें बॉक्स बनते हैं. That's it. This is what I say. Okay, done with the format?
यस मैम.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now tips for writing a diary entry. Word limit of a diary entry is always 150 words. Everything you wish to say should be encompassed within this limit. Remember that a diary entry is not a documentary. So don't write the don't write it in an elaborated manner. Include only those things which were the highlight of the day. Spend a few moments going over the entire day and categorizing the event which affected you the most. Okay, focus on the emotions, feelings, and thoughts that the day's events triggered. Because diary is the only source where you can pull out all your emotions. Use a personal confessional tone, as the entry is a record of your personal life and past. Okay, maintain the correct chronological order. It should not be flipped कि पहले ये हुआ ये था और आपने लिख दिया वो, ठीक है ना? It should maintain a proper chronological order while noting things. Avoid skipping from one thought to other. An anticipatory note at the end of the entry and looking forward to the following day is a good way of concluding an entry. How you will do that? That you will see in these samples. Use grammatically correct sentences and avoid spelling mistakes. Also avoid using long, complex sentences. Samples. Like first one is written about picnic to Shangri-La Resort. That is given here. Then second is struggle
Ma'am, we
for
have to write
admission.
only this much.
You have to write only this much. Till sentences, complex sentences.
No, not like that. In body, we have to write one paragraph only.
One single paragraph, beta. It goes in the paragraph itself. See, one paragraph. One paragraph. Okay. Second is for struggle for admission, a strange dream. These diary entries will help you a lot when you will go through it. Patriotism and our nation. Elocution competition tomorrow. What is to come? New home, new school. My first visit to a bank. Picnic to SL World. Worst day of my life. देखो, ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको जो सैंपल्स दिए हैं उसी में से कोई क्वेश्चंस बनेंगे. ये आपको इसलिए स्टडी करने हैं कि अगर कोई भी क्वेश्चन बनता है तो यू विल हैव एन आइडिया. ओके फाइन, आई हैव टू राइट दिस थिंग, पर्टिकुलर थिंग इन दिस वे. अंडरस्टूड?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो क्रैम करके मत जाना कि रट्टे मार लिए हमने तो बस उसको मगअप कर लिया एंड देन वी आर गोइंग टू द स्कूल. No, don't do that. Don't give your exam in that way. Grammar is not going to work in that way. You have to understand how that particular thing is written. Understood?
Yes.
ma'am.
Any other doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am, my monthly exam syllabus is the fun they had, the road not taken. Okay, fine, beta. That is already done now, so you can do it. Fine. No confusion is there now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No confusion.
Okay, then. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Ma'am, have a nice day.
Bye, ma'am.
Have a nice day.
Ma'am,
Yes, beta.
ma'am, I am having the fun they had, the road not taken, and from moments I am having the lost child. Ma'am, this all 3 chapters I am not done with you because I have
You have
Joining
joined
me.
late.
Yes, ma'am.
No issues. The notes are there with your center head. You can ask her to give you the extra questions and notes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so that will help you to revise your chapters. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Ma'am.